Ikhona ingoma eyaziwayo kakhulu lana eMzansi ekhuluma ngokuthi uloliwe wayedijulayo. Kanti ke akusiqiniso le ngoma ithi uloliwe wayedudula. Kanti ke the song was talking about how people used to rejoice when they saw the train coming from the city to the village with their relatives inside. If you pause for a moment and think, have you ever actually wondered what the job of the guy who drives the train is like? Namhlanje we are zooming in on the world of the train driver, and by the end of this we will have no stone left unturned and hopefully get you steamed up on the right track towards a successful career. Do you see what I did there? Steamed up, career, train. Aha. Kumbula ke ukuthi there are two main jobs available for a train driver lana eMzansi Africa, and much the same across the world. You can either drive freight trains carrying goods and cargo to a variety of destinations, or you could drive a passenger train carrying people to and from cities and towns across Umzansi Wonkana. If you are thinking, hey, that sounds like something that I would like to do, then let's check out what the journey of becoming a train driver is all about.
A train driver is responsible for the operation of a locomotive and the safety of the train's passengers. He or she is also in charge of all the mechanical operations of the train, including speed and handling. A college education is not necessary to become a train driver, although it may help you get chosen over other applicants for a competitive position. Courses in engineering are usually recommended because of the amount of equipment that train drivers need to be familiar with. As a train driver, you must be flexible, enthusiastic, and committed to providing excellent customer service. You must be responsible and well organized with quick reflexes. Have excellent vision and hearing. Leadership skills and initiative are a necessity. Most of the main railroads in South Africa have employment opportunities listed on their websites.
Ukuba udriver wetrain kufanele ube ne-matric and ifundo ozithathayo i-physical science, mathematics and English. Those are the more subjects that you have to be qualified ukuze bakuthathe ube umshayeli wesitimela. Unga-apply, ma-apply la emsebenzini kunama-aptitude test oya kuwo, then uma ngabe uyayiphasa leyo aptitude test, they go further bakwenzise into ebizwa ukuthi VTS. Leyo nto idila kakhulu ne-concentration, because ma uba udriver wetrain fanele i-concentration yakho ibe nkulu, because remember kunabantu abaningi obakherile lapha etraining. Imali engiholayo it's less than 20,000 rand, but more than 10,000 rand. So you can think about that.
So Sisfikile lana in the workplace, do you have a special code of conduct? Do you have to wear this kind of clothes, or do you always change into uniform, or you just come in patrols for lunch?
Siyanikeza uniform. That's why fanele sigqoke safety shoes. Njengoba besengishilo ukuthi you must have a safety shoes. Fanele like company basinikeza safety shoes ukuhamba, because umsebenzi wethu kakhulu sihambe ematsheni, because ma you prepare a train, or you prepare a station, you prepare a yard, and eyadini kunamatshe. Fanele ma uhamba ungezubuhlungu, because amatshe abuhlungu ma uhamba phezu kwawo. So ingakho fanele ngokomthetho sigqoke safety shoes ukuze impilo zethu zibe right.
Okay, so Sweet, how many trips do you make a day?
It depends nge-shift ukuthi ngisebenza ama-trip ayingaki. Mhlawumbe if umthetho wala ekhaya uvumeleke ukuthi usebenze 7.5 uba nama-trip ayi-2 ukuthi from Joburg, from Naledi to Joburg, Naledi again nge-same sikhathi, Naledi, then you via Jigeleza to George Koch and go back to Naledi. That is 7.5. But if your shifts are more than 7.5, maybe it's 9 hours, you'll get a break. Then after break, the break must be 1 hour. Then you take another trip. You go to West Cape and come back to Naledi. Then you are off on duty.
This career sounds like it's very interesting in so many areas. Not only do you get to see the whole of South Africa, Mzansi Wonkana, but you can also earn a very good salary. Manje umshayeli kaloliwe earns an estimate of between 8,000 to 25,000 rands per month, depending on the level of skill and of course the trip frequency. This amounts to between 96,000 rands to 300,000 rands per annum or per year. It's not bad at all, not shabby, hey Naj. Hopula he hore wena ha ka benyaneng wena o tsana le nna ha o le monyane o no rata bapala ka dithoese tsa hao tsa terene. And also there are various other opportunities available for you in this field. These include train maintenance, owning a depot, or getting into the marketing department of a railway agency. The options to expand in this field are endless, guys. Right now though, let's take a look at what a day in the life of a train driver looks like.
Yabona kunamaphathini. They call it a vigilant time. Lengibambile inomsindo obangayo. Lo msindo lo wenza ukuthi ube away. Njengoba ngishilo ngathi ma drive kufanele i-concentration yakho ibe la etraining. Uma na concentration cela ku-manager ukuthi namhlanje ngikho right. Khona azokhipha imashini. So le injalo le because it's a new modification etrain le end. So inomsindo obangayo, lo msindo kwenza ukuthi ube away endleleni njengoba ngihamba. So if awuyimameli mhlambulele izomitrain yasibhrika yona. Uzongikhombisa masiloku sihamba ukuthi mase yenza lowo msindo kwenzeke ukuthi maybe ngilele la etrainini. Yona izosibhrika yona. Uyabona ukuthi because ulele ngabona ukuthi sobulala abantu abaningi kanjani ngabe uyisavile leyo nto. Yayizwe yarasa. So if angiyipress ngiyayekela iloku yaqhubeka yarasa. Because in lead, never can change. In a manitli factory. So now manitli, if they want even training again, so zonke lezi those move sebenza simultaneous. Le air pressure gauge. I compress umoya. I train nayo futhi hamba umoya. So i-speed of it, njengoba ngisho kunama-speed restriction. Angithi ubonile masigena la, speed to 30. Kufanele ngihambe ngaso. Njengoba ethi 30, i-train angithi yinde. So ukuze ijike kahle, kufanele uyinikeze isikhathi. Ijike i-train. So uma ngihamba ngo-60, amanye ama-coach ayenza so, igcine seyidirela futhi i-train. Uyizwile, that's why kuthiwa vigilant. Ikwenza ukuthi ube away. So mayenza so fanele ngiyipress futhi ngiyekele ngipress. So lawo mabhathini wabonayo lawo abu-line switch mangabe i-train yami ine-problem emuva iyangitshela le line ukuthi kune-problem emuva. Sometimes ngiyayiresetha traction izoziresetha because i-train i-connectiwe to 3. If ayiresetheki yona isho ukuthi ngiphume ngeme ngiyehle etrainini ngiyaziresetha ngesandla ngibone ukuthi which component ene problem ngireset ngesandla.
Mase sifikile njengoba ngibheke lapha kunebhathini eliqeda ukulayitha lo. Highlighter thing.
Ayithi mawunotsha kunento okuthiwa uyanotsha. Like mawunotsha u-increase speed njengemoto. So yona-ke iyalighter increase the speed. Yes, nginotsha la. Imoto increase kanjani speed? Angithi uyapress. Accelerate. So i-train-ke accelerator.
Again, it's just any license in the train driving.
No license, like we've got a certificate that you are a qualified driver. You pass. So your license
Nazoge, if you at home fancy the idea of becoming a train driver, there is no one way or course that you can take in order to become a train driver. Indeed, while many jobs require you to complete your training before looking for a job, things work the opposite way around in this case. The idea is that you should find a position with one of the major train operators, Lana Mzansi, efana nabo Gautrain, Metro Rail or Transnet. Futhi ke bona, they will advertise for train drivers every now and then. So if you are accepted, you will then undergo their own training program in order to become a train driver kuleyo nkampani. Manje ke, with train driving, you do not always need specific qualifications, but most employers will expect you to have a basic understanding of engineering. Even though these are not strict requirements, it is recommended that you have mathematics and physical sciences as ama subjects or tatayo when we high school. This will help you in the general understanding of the different systems and the mechanisms that goes into the technology of the train. To become a train driver, you need certain personality traits. You will need the ability to concentrate over long periods of time, but also you will definitely have to have good customer service skills. Kumbula ke ukuthi you will also need to react quickly and calmly to unexpected problems. So this means that you must have a good decision-making skill base in tough situations. Now, as a train driver, you work primarily in the train itself, but with a lot of flexibility because you'll be driving to many different places. You often would have to make stops along your route to pick up or drop off passengers or goods. Manje ke ama awa angaba made because you may be required to drive overnight or throughout the day. So it's very important to always be attentive. Kumbula ke ukuthi ama train drivers also have to adhere to strict safety regulations, especially when traveling with passengers. So when alapekaya, if you think taking a ride and seeing the beautiful country around you on a regular basis is something that you'd be interested in, then maybe driving a train is a journey worth exploring.